Well, there are several things I wanted to touch on. I think that the U.S. System, systems and institution of global white hegemony, the racist uh, system that we are subjected to, the economy of capitalism, and this oligarchical governance that we have, rape culture is a component of that. We live under a rape culture. And as you define rape,
But it's a
basic,
sexual assault.
oh, I'm sorry, sexual assault culture. But that is a thing, it exists and we are all subject to it. We are all under it and we should all take do what we can to oppose it. And
Can
I
you give
don't
an
think it's
example
something as what do you mean? Give an example of rape culture.
of sexual assault culture?
I'm sorry, damn. All right. Well, let's just even say SA. For
SA,
SA, right?
Yeah.
That is from the origins of this country, SA was used against to dehumanize, to psychologically break, and to force the reproduction for the profits of the elites.
Facts.
That has happened for much of this country's legislative and policy history. Men had the right to SA their wives, and women had no legal recourse. Through the contract of marriage, women were obligated to service their husbands without any legal recourse and without the ability. They did not have the legal ability to withdraw consent.
Facts.
So that SA has been legislated in this society. We also know from prosecution versus the criminal statistics in terms of the amount of SAs that happen in this country versus the level of prosecution or investigation. We have the previous president of the United States is currently under a civil trial for a person that he SA'd.
No, I think it's criminal. Isn't it criminal?
No, I think it's a civil case. I think the what they call, Lord have his mercy, the statute of limitations. The current president is on tape being highly inappropriate
with young girls.
The father, the godfather of hip hop, or grandfather, Africa Bambaataa, and yet his name is still ringing out. Many black prominent leaders of various cults, black cults.
Is a good example of that.
And Eldridge Cleaver.
Yes, yep.
And what's his name? Dr. Malachi Z. York. Minister Louis Farrakhan is on record justifying men attacking, or what he said, bothering their daughters because their mothers do not provide enough satisfaction and support for the men. And so blaming the mothers for men targeting their daughters with SA. So you cannot tell me one element of this culture, the media, entertainment, the politics, the economics, and the number one orientation for the United States is warfare. And if you read certain social scientists, Derrick Jensen, mainly, is the one who most recently wrote about this. SA, systematic SA, has always been a cornerstone of warfare. And the United States has been in perpetual war. And whether you go to Guantanamo Bay, whether you go to Abu Ghraib prison in the so-called Middle East, whether you go to Haiti and the Haitian relief projects from the UN, every single major conflict and major aid, police action, and rescue effort has been infused. So wherever you find capitalism, white hegemony, colonization, you find that SA is an integral part of that. And like I said, Tariq Nasheed, who is cultivating himself a cult of personality, who is becoming one of the most prominent, like every black.
Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you for supporting the channel. And remember, here at Lumumba Speaks, we always bet on black. Peace.